What's up, everyone? This is African Affairs, or My African Affairs, and my name is Afrokin. I just wanted to make a quick video and touch on a subject that I talked about yesterday. I was talking about corruption in Africa and how a change should start from within. Meaning, you and I, as ordinary citizens, we need to start changing our mindset about the way we think. We need to change it if we want change to happen in Africa. Corruption in Africa is very, 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 very deep. Like it's very, very, very it's no joke. But oftentimes when we talk about corruption in Africa, we refer to our leaders as being corrupt, blah 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 blah, and we refer to ourselves as some sort of angels, and we blame it all on our leaders. I want us to think about this, our leaders right now. They were once just like us. Once upon a time, our leaders were like us. They live in a village. Even not all of them live in a village. Some of them grew up in a city or whatever. That doesn't even matter. But once upon a time, they were all like us. So they have some of them have lived the same life that we are living right now. They've been through hardship, just like we are going through hardship. So they were once like us, but right now we see them as corrupt, which of course they are corrupt. But what are we going to do about it? We can't do nothing. But when we talk about fighting corruption, and we say that we have to fight corruption from the top down, I laugh at that when I hear people saying that. I think because it's almost impossible to do that because our leaders are at the top and they are enjoying life. They are real enjoying life. And so saying that we have to fight corruption from the top down is, I think, is almost impossible. But what we can do is start from the bottom to the top, because in reality, in life, when you climb a tree from the bottom up, you don't climb a tree from the top down. So a change that we are looking for, it has to start from the bottom up. You and I, as ordinary citizens, we are also corrupt. We are also corrupt because guess what? Leaders that we are saying that they are corrupt. They go to the villages during election campaign and they go there and distribute food items to the people, and they take it. All right, they give people like a bag of rice and maybe two or three cans of milk. Just have people vote for them, but then we turn around and say they are corrupt. We know, okay, fine, they are corrupt. What we're gonna do? We always crying for change. We want them to change when they are sitting at the top enjoying life. No, that's not gonna happen. But in the long run, if we want to change for real, if you want to change, as we are saying, then we need to start from the bottom up. You and I changing our mindset, the way we treat people in our communities, the way we love the love that we have to have for our country has to be deep. You can't just say that, oh, we love our country. Most of the leaders say they love their country, but to me they don't, because if they did love their country, they would not be doing what they're doing right now. But let's forget about them. Let's just forget about the leaders and they just you and I, as ordinary citizens, the youth of Africa today, you need to start thinking about the future of Africa. How is it going to be like when our leaders are no more? Because guess what? Very soon they'll be gone. Maybe in the next 20, 30 years, the leaders that we see today as corrupt, they will not be there. And we are the one going to be leaders, you and I. Now, what are we going to do different from what those leaders are doing right now? Are we going to follow their footsteps and do exactly what they're doing, what they did, or doing, or are we going to be different? We're going to make Africa better. It will have to start from us, not the leaders, not the leaders, not the leaders. Forget about them. Let's just you and I, as ordinary citizens, we have to start from within us, our hearts, our minds. We need transformation. We need a change. We need a change. You and I. If you really want to change in Africa, we want to uproot corruption from the system so that we can have a better life in Africa, better lives, uh, better living standard. We have to change our mindset. Otherwise, we're gonna become just like the leaders we are calling corrupt. When we get the chance to be leaders, we're gonna be the same if we don't change now. So again, this was just a quick message that I wanted to send across that we as Africans, or including Africans in the diaspora, all of us, we need to start thinking ways that we can make Africa better for the future. We should not think only about now because most Africans always think about now, what they want to eat right now. And that's the reason why corruption is so deep because when you think about now, you end up you end up doing some stupid stuff because now means you want it now and you don't think about future and you don't plan ahead. But if you and I have to think about future, then we have to be thinking about how we're gonna help our various communities to be better for us, the living, and then the future generation. Okay, but until you and I start developing love for ourselves, our country, our community, corruption is still going to be there, and it will be there, and it'll be worse in the future. All right. I was giving an example yesterday. Most of us, I mean, even some people in Africa right now, people who are not leaders, they are in the communities, and then when a foreigner, a Chinese, come to Africa, and they will lead the Chinese to the forest to do illegal mining and destroy the water bodies. How can you call your leaders corrupt, but then you, as an individual or as a ordinary citizen, you led a foreigner to the forest to go and do illegal mining and destroy your forest and destroy your water bodies? Are you crazy? You cannot call your leaders corrupt if you are an individual doing that. And when you get a chance to be a leader, what are you going to do? If you're in the village taking a bag of rice to vote for a member of parliament, you turn around to call them corrupt, and then when you get a chance to be a leader, what are you going to do? You're going to back to the village and give a bag of rice for them to vote for you, and after that they vote for you, you're not going to do nothing for them. You're not going to build any infrastructure. You're not going to build no clinics for them. You're not going to do nothing because you are corrupt from your childhood, from your infancy. You're being corrupt, and now you're a leader of a country or of a people, and you're still in your corrupt ways that you learn when you were a child. So again, just a quick message. I will probably touch on this same subject very often. I'll be doing that because I want to touch on that, keep touching on that subject. People kind of have that mindset that our leaders are corrupt. Yeah, I know. You know where they're corrupt. They are corrupt, and we can do nothing about it. We can do nothing. But if we want a change to happen, then you and I, we need to think different from our leaders. But it has to start now, right now. So until I make another video, I will say peace out and remember, change of mindset have love for yourself, deep love for your country, your people, your community, the environment. That's the only way we can fight corruption. It will take long, but it will happen if we decide to keep all those things I've mentioned in mind and then become better citizens. Corruption will be. I'm not saying that corruption will be 100% gone. There's always going to be corruption because there are wicked people all over the world. But at least if we can approve corruption, let's say about 80%, life will be better in Africa for us and for our children's children. So let's think about it. Let's think about it and let's do good things for ourselves and for our country and for the future generation of Africa. Again, my name is Afrokin and representing my African affairs, or you can say African affairs. All right. Take care. Bye bye.